Christmas dinner always requires prep on Christmas Eve. So, unfortunately, my husband got sick and my baby got sick. So, a lot of this was on me. You can see my mom in the background. She is washing the neck bone for the collard greens. I'm chopping up the peppers, and this is going in my, I guess at this point, my famous red rice. My in laws really like the red rice. This is not your traditional Christmas dinner, and this is why I'm sharing it because we're not having turkey and ham and stuffing and all that. I had to get out that outfit. Baby girl was hot, okay? So I put on my other little Christmas outfit. Now we are prepping the macaroni and cheese. So I like to get a block at first, and what I do with that block is I grate it. And then I forgot that I had this mandolin that people were using for the cucumber salad. I also have it with all the different attachments. Then my sick child cried and I had to go wear her. Additionally, I'm also recording for TikTok and stuff like that. So listen, follow me and I'ma bless you. If you cooking that smoked neck bone or pork of any kind, boil it in some white vinegar. This is me pan searing that peppers and sausage mixture. Now we're having a seafood Christmas, so this is the catfish. I got this catfish from Publix and I'm just washing it off. It's already filleted. All I'm gonna do today is season it, and then this is Christmas Eve night. I'm gonna season it and I'm gonna kind of just let it sit in the seasoning. Additionally, my mom wanted hers marinated. She uses this Kin Caesar marinade, and so I seasoned it a little bit because the marinade does have salt in it and we're not trying to overkill it. I like to fry this catfish in smaller pieces because I feel like it fries better when it's big. Sometimes it takes a long time to fry all the way through. And these are thick cuts of meat. So I seasoned them, I cut them in half, I put them in Ziploc bags, and I put them in the refrigerator. So we have the water boiling for the macaroni. And then I wanted to try my hand at bread pudding for the first time. Now I'm going to go on record and say the flavor was there, but I think that I need to get to the point where like I make an excessive amount of the mixture, or I need to figure out how to have it where it's like all mushed together because I don't think I like the texture of it being bread. So I use French bread and I actually bought two. I found this recipe on Pinterest, and so pretty much the liquid portion is like milk, heavy whipping cream, sugar, cinnamon, vanilla, eggs, whip, 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 whip. Get it all mixed up and together. And then you pour it over the bread. Of course, preheat the oven. So this is me pouring it over. And then I went the extra mile of stirring it around because I wanted to make sure all the bread pieces had the flavor. Because if I didn't, then you'd just be tasting a little dry piece of bread. You follow my drift? Okay, babe. And like I said, we recording for TikTok and Instagram too. And I'm gonna post that on Instagram. I didn't before. So remember that cheese I grated. I'm mixing everything in this bowl. So pretty much we are adding the seasonings. Yes, add some seasoning salt to your macaroni. Oregano is another seasoning that I add. That's one of the secret recipes from my mama. Of course, we gotta add some eggs. And of course, we gotta add some milk, but y'all see me taking the top off. That secret ingredient right there, sour cream. It's gonna make it so creamy. I promise you, you're not gonna be upset that you listen to me. Okay, listen to me when I say this. So first, epic fail. I put it in a small pan. I don't know why I did that. So all of it couldn't fit in there. My mama in the background on the phone per usual. That's why y'all gotta get a voiceover. So I call myself making a small macaroni and cheese. This is still too big for the quantity of people. We were supposed to have a larger group, but since my baby was sick and my husband was sick, we kind of just narrowed it down. They didn't come again. So we're making cookies for Santa. I had to go to like 3 or 4 stores to get these cookies, and I wanted the Christmas tree cookies. I did not want the snowman cookies, but my baby don't really know. So here she is with me putting them in there, and we decided to start a tradition where she decorates ornaments. So she finger paints a lot at school, and so I thought this would be a good little idea for her. So I let her finger paint two of them. I just kind of put the paint on there, and I'm glad that I picked those color schemes. We got the cookies set out for Santa, and then this is Christmas morning. Pretty much I'm prepping the salmon for the salmon patties. Yes, so we're having catfish and we're having salmon patties as the meat options. So when you're making salmon, you have to add eggs and flour and seasoning. So you're gonna see me add flour several times because I like to start with the least amount and then add more as we go. Of course, we gotta add some seasoning because we don't want no unsalted anything. And let me just say, when I say I had seasoned that junk to perfection, in addition to that, this is me multitasking and making eggs for breakfast. My mama, I don't know what she talking about, but she back there running her mouth. So this is me prepping my mom's fish. Hers is going in the oven with the marinade. So of course we had to add some extra to that. And then while that's in the oven, I'm also making some honey cornbread biscuits, the ones that come in a box. So you just see me mixing everything and then getting ready to pour it. And so I decided to use the little silver tin muffin pans because I can't find my muffin pans, and I think it's because before we moved into this house, I think they might have been at the bottom of the stove or something like that, and I forgot to get them. So whatever. I got everything I needed. Y'all see me still back there recording. I was committed to recording on both devices because I knew this video would take longer to get out, but at least I can get it out on TikTok and Instagram before then. And this can be for my YouTube people, and y'all can get a little bit more. So as you can see, that's the cornmeal, and I'm just adding the fish to it, and we're shaking it up, making sure it gets breaded perfectly. I'm carrying y'all with me because I ain't feel like cutting it off and cutting it back on. No, for real, I thought I had cut it off, but I didn't. I'm dropping the fish in the deep fryer. I'm making sure it's distributed appropriately. I'm dropping the salmon patties in the deep fryer, and I'm taking fish out right here and talking to my mama. And then I'm taking salmon patties out and talking to my mama. And y'all see, she's the overseer. She's pretty much dictating what happens and what I need to do. This is her kitchen, apparently. All right, that's the spread. We had some seafood salad, some collard greens, some fish. Merry Christmas.